'62 Catalina Safari. You long roof lovers, look at this beauty. It's like walking back in time. He's got the kidney bean slot wheels on it. The spear down the side, it says Catalina.
Yeah, we like it very much.
Oh my gosh, it's like walking back in time. That interior looks like it would when it came from the factory. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It really is, man. You guys have a beautiful car.
The only thing he ever did it was worth knowing about. He had a...
Isn't that beautiful, guys?
They didn't want to let him. On a previous occasion, his son
Isn't that beautiful long roof wagon? That's a beautiful wagon, isn't it?
But he was a decent car for him. And he painted it real cheap. I think it was $1,000. And it don't look too bad.
Look at that thing. That's what we love at back end tailgate. Hi guys.
Yeah, I'll look you up.
Yeah, do that.
Post this one here.
I try to get my stuff out early on Facebook, like my cruising and car shows, within the next week. Usually within 3 days, but I don't want to tell you that. But my rate has been going within 2 or 3 days. Now this was a rare option. He usually has a sign out. Can't remember how many. How many of these were made? 70, 75, that's what I thought. 75 and 76, and he made 242, 234. 234, gosh guys. And these were these like the flower cars, or were they? No, they weren't.
This one here you ordered through the Caddilac.
Okay.
California, Texas, and Florida.
And it was only available them 2 years?
Yeah.
Huh. And how long you had it? I know we talked. I talked to so many people. Sorry.
Since 98.
I'm sorry to ask the same questions a year later.
Took me
That's 25 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
It took me 2 years to find it after I read an article in a magazine.
Oh, so you read the article and fell in love with it before you was in love with it before you seen the car?
Yeah, well, I told her after I read the article, I said, we got to go find it.
That's a terrific story, man.
Every
I wish I would have caught that. I'm glad you told me that. That's cool.
Every weekend we was out looking.
Would you guys like a free water? Oh, no, thank you. Okay.
Sorry, let me get out of your
Water
way.
Okay, I'll take you a second.
Yeah, that's a wonderful story there, sir.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Would you like
there we go.
that'll give away easier.
So how many miles you put on since you had it?
Me neither.
It had 39 miles.
Or you don't have to get exact.
And now it's 43.
Just for you.
Oh yeah? Like 4,000 miles then, huh? The thing looks new, and that's what you was telling me. It's original, right?
Yeah.
That car has got to be.
Where you going, Nick?
Do you have any idea how many's actually left? Have you did any research?
That's the only research I did. I tried to look it up on the internet. But on my phone, I have place that I go to look at. It's called Caddilac Mirage 75 and 76.
We're right on you.
And
That's the name Mirage.
yeah, and I went in and counted probably 2 weeks ago. I counted them up. And in there, there's pictures of different 75 and 76. And as near as I can tell, by looking at the grill,
Go spend your money.
the tail light, around the tail light, and 76, it has little chrome pieces on the 75 it doesn't.
Oh, that's Billy's.
And the grill,
Yeah, they're kind of got some stuff.
it has the 76 has a large
Dana, my friend, said the
egg crate opening.
Billy just had to come back and drop off. But anyway, it was
So I went through and I
And
counted.
Kim said she didn't call
The
me.
75, I come up with 20.
I wasn't being nosy, but I just worried.
And the
Yeah, it
76,
was
I come
her.
up with 29.
She said Keith's.
You know, do you know when it was built? Like on this, like 75. It's a 75 model. So I was wondering if it's, you know, they start making them in late 74. That's why I was wondering how early it is. Yeah, that's a very rare car. You know, actually, you know, I check out the muscle cars and everything else, but you know, I have to be in at least the top 3 or 5 of the rarest cars I've done anyway. I mean, that's pretty rare. I mean, to be left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful example. Yeah, I don't know why. Now, didn't they did they make a flower car or something like that? Is that why I'm
Well,
thinking
they
that?
made them similar.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
The flower cars are about 6 to 8 inches taller back here at the back end.
Okay.
And the insert in them is all stainless steel. Matter of fact, in my phone, I can show you pictures of flower cars, and it calls it El Fluma or something.
Okay.
And
Well, I know you. It's just a beautiful thing. It really deserves a story by itself. You know, maybe I can try to splice some out of this and try to do a story. Come back here in a minute and take a bunch of pictures with it, because man, it really should be, you know, put out there and you know, and shown. You know, like 20% of my channels overseas. You know, they love them. You know,
Yeah.
Australia, New Zealand, they love old cars.
the funny part of it, when I went through my phone the other night, it says there's 3 of them in Australia.
3.
1 in Canada.
So that even makes it rarer in the USA then.
Yes.
You just got your car a little bit rare for
Well,
USA.
and to tell you the truth, the original story is that there was 234 of them made, but 200 of them stayed in the United States. 34 of them, a sheik in Saudi Arabia, bought 34.
Wow. A sheep. Did they ever let his name out or something? 'Cause that's a wild story. He wanted 34 of them, huh? Like maybe he had 34 wives, because you know how they have so many wives. Maybe he was giving them all.
I don't know.
That was 34. Merry Christmas or why?
34 of them were.
Wow, that's a wild story. That's why I love talking to people and hearing. I love the car stories. I love them more. I love the cars, but when you hear the car story, it kind of puts more meaning into the car and soul. Now you own that car, so you're like I am with my old car. You got soul. I mean, you feel like it's, you know it ain't human, but in a way you feel like, you know, it's something. Even if you don't don't go to car shows and stuff, if you see an old car, it makes people smile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they always want to, you know, it just makes people smile.
The color of it, Roxana Red.
Roxana Red. Well, tell me a little bit about the drivetrain, what you know of. I know it's all stock, but
It's
How'd it
still
come back?
original the way I bought it. I have put an exhaust system on it, and I've not done anything to the transmission. Only changed the fluid, and I did that and do the same thing on the inside.
so it's what size engine is that?
500 cubic.
It's a big. I didn't know they still had the big gun.
They-
75.
Yeah, they put it in the 500 in the 75 and the 76. Before that, there was a 490.
Remember, we used to motor torque. Oh, they got torque like all kind of torque. You know, he's like, look at him smile. 4,000 miles. How many rear tires you have to buy, huh? Well, I think it's a beautiful piece of our transportation history. Automotive transportation history. It's just beautiful. Yeah, I see it now. Mirage. That's a weird name. Wild name. Well, I appreciate talking to you, sir. What's your name again?
Bob Flowers.
What is it?
Bob Flowers.
Bob Flowers. I usually know people by their car, but from now on, I'll remember you by your name also, Bob. I'm proud. I
Nice
appreciate
meeting you.
I appreciate you taking care of it. Yeah, it's nice meeting you. And I got more of the. I tell people I got more of the behind the camera face. That's my face. I got the behind the camera face.
Is that yours?
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, like my little sweat rag, carry around. So, this thing's pretty rare, guys. When you think about it, after hearing his story, only 200 in the USA when they was made. Talking almost 50 years ago. I love this little part right here. I love this part. Oh yeah, it's inside like that. I love that. Man, that's nice inside.
Well, you gave him something.
Mirage. Big 500. I don't know what I thought it would be in there. I said new 75 was one of the last years they did the big ones.